Hi, Cougars. Miss Williamson here with Lesson 11 for our community projects, where we are going to have some days to work on our research. So our mission, we always have a mission, and this mission is to access information to be informed and inform others, which is the same mission we've had for all of our research. And remember, we're working on our approach to learning skill of research. All right, learner profile connection for today. This project is going to require you to be open-minded. As you go into your research, you're going to want to make sure that your mind is open enough to accept new information that you might not already know. So let's take a look at the definition below. It says, as IB learners, we strive to appreciate our own cultures and personal histories, as well as the traditions and values of others. So maybe you're learning about others for your project. We need to seek and evaluate a range of points of view. So we're going to talk about how you don't just get one source of information, you need to get several. And we're going to try to grow from our experience. So head over to your journal and reflect on this question. How does being open-minded help you as you do your research? Go ahead and pause the video, head over to your journal, and write that answer. All right, so we're going to get our research done this week. It's going to take a couple of days because you're required to get at least 3 pieces of research from 3 different sources. So this isn't a very quick one and done kind of lesson. Where should I get my research? What sources should I use? Well, you should try to use a variety of sources. I can use printed material like books, magazines, newspapers. I can use online sources like online versions of those, like websites, online magazines, online books, online newspapers. I can use videos from YouTube or somewhere else. I can use an interview with an expert, and somebody's an expert as long as they have a lot of experience with your topic, and I can use a survey. Please ensure that your sources are reliable by checking the information against another source. You watched a video in a previous lesson about you need to make sure that you're getting your source from a good, reliable person. So using reliable websites and sources, places that you trust. So you can also reach out to your advisory teacher to make sure that your source is reliable. How many sources do you need? Well, you need at least 3. You can use more if you want, but you need a minimum of 3 sources. And they can be different types, or they could be all the same type. You could do 3 articles, or you can do an article and a video and a survey, or 2 videos and an expert interview, but you need 3 sources. And you're going to take notes while you research. I provided some templates for you in your journal, and your research will be used in the presentation, so don't lose it. The better you take your notes now, the easier it will be to make your presentation at the end of your community project. So we're going to head over to the journal and check out the templates. If you need more copies, I can show you how to just make another copy of it. If you decide to do 2 videos, I'll show you how to make a copy of the video template. Okay, let's take a look at the templates for taking notes. So it says, as you research, you're going to use the following pages to organize your notes. There are 3 types of notes templates. They're described below. You can make copies of the notes slides if you need more than one. So source 1 is an expert interview. Find an expert in the field of your project. This could be a person who works with or knows a great deal about the community you have chosen. Source 2 is data collection. So you're going to find a reliable source to give you facts about your topic. So that would be things like magazines, journals, newspapers. So it says it might be helpful to Google things like facts about, and then your project. So facts about the importance of reading, facts about homelessness in Los Angeles, facts about bullying in middle school. And then from there, you will find a source. And once you've verified that source is reliable, you can read it and take notes. Source 3 is a video. It says find a video online to give you some insight into your topic. To find a video, you might Google the general topic of your project. So you could even write facts about bullying in middle school and then click on video in your Google search. You might need to watch a few videos to make sure you've chosen a reliable source. So this is what the template page looks like for the expert interview. So if you're going to interview an expert, you're going to put their name, what makes them an expert or what their title is, and then you're going to pre-write 3 questions you're going to ask during the interview, and then you'll write the answers under the questions. If you decide not to use an expert interview, you can just delete this slide. For data collection notes page, you're going to write the source at the top, so the author, title, date, name of the website, and then you're going to write down 5 important facts that you learned from that source. If you don't use data collection, you can delete this slide. If you need to use this slide more than once, I'm going to show you how to make a copy. Then you have a video notes page. If you watch a video, you'll use this. So you write the source, the name of the video, and the website where you found it. And then again, writing down 5 important facts. Now I'm going to show you how to make a copy of one of these notes templates if you need to use it more than once. So I'm going to click on Data Collection Notes page, and let's say I want to use this twice. I'm going to click on the slide over here in the left-hand toolbar. I can see it's kind of highlighted yellow. Then I'm going to double click and I'm going to say Duplicate Slide. And that has now given me 2 copies. It's slide 5 and slide 6. And let's say I'm not going to use a video. To delete that, I'm going to highlight that slide. Again, I can tell it's yellow. Double click and I can say delete. And it will delete that slide from my presentation. So now that we've looked at the templates, you're going to head into breakout rooms so you have some time to work on your research. All right, what's today's one big thing? Today's thing is I will use my research in my presentation, so taking time on my work now saves me time later. Questions? Always ask your advisory teacher or reach out to me. Thanks, I'll see you in the next lesson.